I should be working on homework right now. But instead, I'm back in the factory. So in between episodes, I didn't do much, but I tried to track down my problem. Part of the problem, small part of it, is that I was not supplying enough copper wire to something. To this cable maker. This cable maker makes 30 cables per minute. I believe that is all of the cable for my entire base right now. Is that true? I think it might be. My base eats more than 30 cable per minute. That could be a bottleneck. And look, no, it's splitting off already, right here. So really, at most now, and this is after I doubled the copper wire going into it, at most, we could be getting 15 cable up to here per minute. And this cable comes down. Where do you go? What have I done? Who did this? This cable comes into here. And this wants 50. We are running at 10% capacity, but I think I just upped that to 50, to like a little bit less than 30% capacity. Around 30%. That's not enough. It's not good. We need like 2 more cable makers minimum, but really I'd like more automated wiring. We need more cable. That's what I'm getting at. To get more cable, didn't I just create, it was a couple days ago at this point, didn't I just create a new copper place that I was gonna do stuff in? I think I did. And we expanded the super plates. The best kind of plates. So far. Reinforced plates. So if I was a copper place, where would I have built it? I would have built it up there. Yes. Rediscovering my progress in this game is kind of one of my favorite things. Getting to track down what the hell I did with this factory. It's very fun. It's probably not as, like, watching it, I feel like it would be harder to do than when I get to run around and actually look where I want to look and see the things and kind of put together what the hell's going on. But honestly, it is a little bit of a mess. Just a little bit. Just slightly. These, they're supposed to be making wire. All of them. Wire. Wire. You're already making wire. You are supposed to be making cable. 60 wire per minute. How many wire per minute do you make? You make 30 wire per minute. Wait a second. That's not enough. You... Oh no, that is enough. There's a super secret hidden one right there. Okay. So total, we are only making 60 cable a minute. But you know what? That's enough. Is it enough? It's kind of enough. It's enough to support one more of those assemblers. And what is that assembler supposed to be making? It's supposed to be making stuff. It's supposed to be making this, but this wants stators. Stators want wire and pipe. I'm thinking. I am thinking. Do I want to store this wire? Wire takes up a lot of space. I feel like I do want to store some of it, because I do use wire a bit. Do I want to store this cable? I feel like, again, the answer is probably yes. Logistics. Do I need to store a lot of it? Probably not. But maybe. I like storing a lot. Organization. That's what we want. Organization. Industrial storage. Like that? That is not correct. That was not even close to correct. Okay, this, that, why? Why do you do this? Look, I want it to line up with this. Okay, forget it. Forget it, forget it, forget it. We're gonna hit H, because H is super cheaty and amazing. H tells me that I need to go. No. We're still working in 3 dimensions. Do I think this can make it down to this? Totally. In reality, this cannot make it down to this. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. What if we rotated this? And then I see the green line. We look for that green line. That green line is perfect. Is that green line actually perfect? No. No, it is not. You. I'm lined up with this arrow. You need to come this way. Then go this way. Then, what have I just done? I hit a bunch of buttons. Okay. Better? Control click. Control click. Okay, right there. That's as close as we get. Now, move, but don't use WASD. No, do use WASD. Don't use arrow keys. Now, that looks doable. How is that too steep? I'm calling BS. It's okay. That is okay. Because you know what? We'll just add a merger right onto here. Beautiful. That took me far too long. You're going to go right next to this one. To do that, I hit H. Floor is too steep. It's a lie. The floor is perfect. Don't listen to it, floor. Now, we want another merger. This merger can go right there. Perfect. Easy game. I can't fit underneath. Okay, cool. Now, we are producing how much of this? Each of these produce 60, I think. Bottom line, we want a Mark III belt. But I do have to figure out how much we're producing. The answer is 3060 120. So that we can put it on a sign. Edit the sign. Get the wire. $1.20 per minute. Why are we in caps lock? Per minute. Do I need any other information? I don't think so. Should this be green? I feel like it should. But I don't know the answer. Oh no, now I have to remember. It was like something 57 FF57? That sounds close to correct. E5? Why were we doing E5? Okay, maybe that was it. 57. 57. Select color. E5. 57, 57. Cool. This cable. I kind of want this cable to be on this side as well. So we would copy. That's not how you copy. You do Control C, Control V, edit this one. This wants to be cable. Select image. Set it to 60. Perfect. Now, these, why are they backed up? They're just backed up because there was so much built up in here, right? Yeah. I could speed this belt up. I don't need to. But if I did, they would clear the backlog. 76%. It's fine. Am I actually utilizing all of the copper? Probably not, but that's only because this will have had a slowdown. How do I handle that? Like, I should be diverting this copper elsewhere when it's not being used there, just at a lower priority. 50%. This is without any things in here. For right now, I think I should just run this cable down into the world. Just to get things going. We're at 66 of the whatever they're called. The whatchamacallits. What is the best way down? Best way down, for right now, is to go down here. We will sneak under all of the other belts. Look at this beautiful factory. It needs to get... Where? Where am I doing this? That cable needed to go into our building. Our building is right there. To get to there, from here, I would like this to go here. There's no way I can just shoot across. If we could just shoot across, that would be amazing. Because then I would have a way to get across with ease. There's no way that the poles go this high, right? The conveyor belt is too long, too steep. That's as high as they go. Super lame. I'm thinking. I'm figuring things out. We could go all the way down there, but that's lame, because that's not like a shortcut. It's kind of a shortcut, but that's not what I want. What if we built here? Nope. I want to build onto the roof of a building. To do that, which building is tall? Smelters are tall. Smelters. What else is tall? Refineries are tall. Look how tall that is. I'm pretty sure that's the correct use for refineries. The intended use of refineries. Okay, and I'm trying to get over to that structure right there. We're creating a small highway. Very small. Very filled with cable. I need more highways. Oh no, it's going to be hard to even span this gap. This gap doesn't even seem that crazy. Which floor of my factory do I need to be on? I need to be on... I'm trying to think what's on each floor. The first floor has some miscellaneous iron stuff. The second has expanded miscellaneous iron stuff. I think it makes a bunch of rods. The third floor is where I need to be. What is on the fourth floor? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The fourth floor was components for the space elevator. Okay, if we want to make it across... Wait, didn't I see a flicker of yellow? That feels like a long way, but I felt like I saw a flicker of yellow. Wait, we just see straight up blue. It's not ideal, but it's something. Okay, I'll take it. Wait, I really want to plug this into before this cable splits. Don't I? 60 cable per minute. You need 50. You're currently getting 15. Do I think that I could back stuff? Or do I think that it'll back up? Kind of I don't know. I feel like I should just feed into this. I could feed in up here. Like, potentially that's 10 cable per minute that's not getting sent over to this cable. I think that's where I'm going to put it. Just talking to myself. I will figure this out, kind of. Kind of, maybe. Oh, don't fall. Okay. We're fine. We are fine. This needs to go to where? To right here. Bam. I'm going to be so confused at some point in the future when I try and figure out what the hell I'm doing with this cable. Why do I have a merger right before a splitter, and the merger follows this belt that... Yeah. Let's not ask why. So in theory, I should now be able to make 2.5 automated wiring per minute, and I only need 7.5 automated wiring per minute to make the mystery spheres at full speed. Oh, what are these things called again? These are called... I've looked them up too many times. Adaptive control units. I think my problem is that adaptive control units have no, like, association with anything in real life. I don't know what this means. I know what a frame is. I know what a computer is. I know what a PCB is. Even automated wiring, I guess, kind of makes sense. I don't know what the hell an ACU is. You're just making things up. It's not real. It probably is. I should Google it. Okay, bottom line. We're making a third of how much one producer of ACUs wants. A third. I don't know how many stators I'm making. Stators. 5 per minute. I have 2 stator makers, but the other one is like down in the factory and it's not hooked up to anything. 5 per minute. You want 2.5, so I could easily double this. 15 plus 60, I'm only getting like 75 cable per minute, not even. Total cable production is 90 per minute. I feel like I need to expand that. I did just build that whole new area. Okay, you. What are you doing? You. How do I see if it's a Mark 1 miner? You are a Mark 1 miner. Mark 2 miner would be better. That's the wrong direction. I didn't plan out today at all before I started playing. Not that I usually do, but I usually at least try and think, like, what the hell am I trying to achieve today? There was zero thought of that before loading up the game this time. What was I just thinking that I wanted to do? Oh, Mark II miner. You! This. Nope. Even better. This. Portable miner. Bam. We've done it. We're still at 68 ACUs. I think my other stators are... Oh, they're being used to make motors. Huh. What am I doing with motors? Motors are going up into here, which splits off into here, which goes down into here, which creates... What the hell? Motors just go into a box. Got it. I was going to say, stators are a component in motors. You want 10 per minute. How are you getting 10 per minute? This produces 5 per minute. Where are the other 5? The other 5 are coming from up there. Huh. Is that true? No, what is this? You are a rotor maker. This game is weird. Motors take rotors. Okay. Bottom line, we're gonna need more wire and more cable. And I think it's worth it to expand this. To expand this, we need to do that. $240 copper per minute. I'd like to look at a power pole. Just, let's make sure nothing crazy's happening. 2100 available power. Consumption. Okay, we're doing things. Good things are happening. You have 120 excess copper ore, but I'm not getting it out of here yet. That belt is sufficient to get all of it out. I just need to split off some of it. We could do that. We need to split off 120. Let's upgrade that again. Mark III. You there. You there. So, with 120 copper, what do I want to do? I want to smelt it. So I'm going to need 4 smelters to get 120 copper ingots. Then, I'm going to turn those, not into copper sheets, into copper wire. 120 copper ingots requires 8 more of these, and then we get 4 more of these. So we need to fit 12 constructors and 4 smelters. 4 smelters, 12 constructors. I still think it could fit in the copper cave. What is over here? Nothing. We have to find places to fit things. Logical places that make sense. Ooh, this area. What am I using this for? This area kind of makes sense. Where is my new copper? New copper is over there. Poison. If I was new copper is up by the hub. Okay, this is new copper right here. That cable is zooming. That's not cable, that's wire. These feel like they're getting backed up. That's just because these are still... They're always going to be at that level. That's fine. Is that always going to bug me? Maybe. Do I still have room right here? Because I could get rid of that jello. The jello is worthless. Look at all this room right here. Wait a second. That's a lot of room. Good jump. That's so much room. So those coppers, they are right there and right there. That's like right by here. Look at this view. This is a great place for copper. I like it. Okay, we need smelters. We need 4 smelters. 4 smelters sounds very doable. You there. You there? Stupid tree. I will chop you down so fast. You don't even know. But can I do it without chopping you down? Because I don't really want to deal with that. I feel like the answer is maybe. Like, listen, I'm willing to work with you if you're willing to work with me. Alright, control over. Nope. Control back. Just normal back. Forward. Over. That looks pretty good. Wait, that looks beautiful. Floor is too steep. Lie. That is a lie. It does have 1 foot kind of just floating there. We could build foundations to fix that. Someday. Maybe not today. That seems like a someday project. Okay, you're supposed to come. This is a good way up. Is it a good way up? Could be a good way up. That seems like a decent way up. Okay, next up, you. You can follow that same way up. Okay, connecting that input could have been tricky, but it wasn't. Because we designed everything perfect. Quick distraction, had to pause, but I'm back. Alright, we are doing things. What kind of things? Fun things. You go right on top of that. This one. This. Wants to go into there. It's beautiful. This needs to connect to number 3. Number 3 is right there. It's hard to see through the branches, but just believe me, it's there. Next up, we need to split off of the one going into number 3. To split off of the one going into number 3, it would have helped to build that out a little further. It's okay. Is that okay? Yeah. We got this. I am kind of over a cliff. Just kind of. But as long as we don't fall, who cares? Okay. And really, we're over land. The cliff is all the way over there. Okay. Good stuff. No, we can make it up. This connects right. Stop. There. Hit E, upgrade it. Hit 2. Connect it all up. What? No, I wanted to upgrade that power pole. Sweet. Okay, we've got the inputs. Outputs. And what am I doing with these outputs? These outputs, I might need to chop down this tree, but I like this tree. This is a nice tree. Those 2 trees could go. We want constructors. Yes. We want 8 constructors. No big deal. No big deal. Spin them around in circles. Do super cheaty things like hit H. Invalid aim location. What are you talking about? That seems valid to me. That seems even more valid. Super valid. Super valid. Okay, this smelter goes to these 2. Oh no. This is not as much space as I was hoping for. That's fine. We'll make it work. We'll build super cheaty structures. Oh, come on. We can fit this. I know I could fit this if I believe. I believe. Okay. Is that facing the right way? Where are your blue arrows? It is facing the right way, but why does that one not? There they are. Have blue arrows and all the others did. Okay. Directly on top of that, we need to fit 4 more of those. If we do that, things become beautiful. Okay, we have small problems. Very small problems. Small, very solvable problems. Wait, I saw a flicker of yellow. Perfect. Slightly problematic, but only slightly. We can make this work. Oh, come on, that can go down there. You're just being difficult. I see what's happening. Okay, that's fine. Do I think that this will connect? It's close. I think it can connect if we move this up. Which is weird, but it feels true. Might be false. Okay. We will do this the stupid way, which is having it face outwards. Because for some reason, that works, because it gives it more space to make the turn. Okay, one smelter is hooked up to 2 constructors. This constructor is going to make wire. This constructor is going to make wire. Next up, this one. This one would like to go all the way over here. And then we want a splitter. Okay, that seems like a bad idea. This one would like to go right here. And then I would like a splitter. And then this can go right there. Look at how much better of an idea that is. You can come way up here. You can go way up there. Now, from up here, we want to make 4 more of these. To do that, we need foundations. No, foundations are terrible. Nobody likes them. We could build with ramps. Inner corner extension. We have new stuff. Inverted ramps. Architecture. That's what we want to build with. We have big concrete pillars. We have walkways. How big are big concrete pillars? Pretty big. Pretty big. How much does it make sense to build out of these? Not too much. Not too much. You can't... It's okay. We have ways back up. I do have a bounce pad. Let's assume that the bounce pad still works. Okay. It would have worked if I didn't go on to it in a weird way. Totally would have worked. Concrete pillars. Look at how good it is. That concrete pillar can be supported. I didn't get steel pillars yet. Small pillar supports. They're not that small. That kind of looks fine. Okay. I like it. Is that just floating there? No, it's connected in ways that make sense. It's beautiful. It fits. It makes sense. We even incorporate nature by leaving the trees. Okay. Does this need to go further? Yeah, it does. Do I need to tear stuff down? No. I think we're fine. Okay. Small concrete pillar. Bam. Yeah, it's going through this thing a little bit, but only a little bit. There isn't a good way into there. Wait, that. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay. To get up onto the concrete pillars, I could build ladders. I don't think I need to build ladders. A lot of these buildings already have ladders built into them. Look at that. We've got ladders. We may need ladders. Okay, wait. If we crouch jump. Crouch jump. Crouch jump. If at first you don't succeed, keep pressing the same exact button, hoping something different happens. This time, we're gonna build ladders. This ladder will go right here. Ooh, we could have the ladder out away from the concrete. That feels more 3D. It casts a shadow. I like that. Cool. Okay. We do still have trees up here. Ideally, where do I want to build these? Let's figure this out. So I think this has to stick out further. I just double built that. I don't even know what that means, but I did. Okay. I can't have this one extend out because it has a stupid ladder. So instead, we will have this stick out. Ah, it kind of intersects with the stupid ladder. We can solve this. Small concrete pillar. That works. That does work. Now, where was my ladder up? My ladder up was right here. Figured it out. Okay, up here. We are still gonna need stuff. What do we need? Foundations are so cheaty. Nobody likes them. Nobody. Corners are at least less cheaty. These corners look cool. I want these corners. But they don't do much. Maybe they do. It's so hard to see like what I'm actually doing. Let's think. 2-meter corners. That looks decent. Okay. These, where did they go? These are far too low. Far, far too low. Perfect. Connect. There we go. I like it. How does this one need to be? This one needs to be like this? Yes. Yes, it does. This one needs to be like this? Yes. Yes, it does. Concrete. Let's go look at what we got going on here. We got weirdness going on here. Look at how fun this is to run around on. I like it. Aren't there different ramps that could meet up with this ramp? There probably are, but we'll just keep going with the same stuff that we've been using. We'll keep it nice and boring and simple. For the end, I could probably do something different. 2-meter corner. 2-meter inverted up corner. Seems fine. So that's inverted up, inverted up. Do I think those are actually facing the way that I expect them to be? Yeah, probably. That feels correct. Let's go see what it looks like from down here. We're not even going to be able to see any of that. It looks lame. That is not what I was thinking in my head. That does make sense, though, now that I see it. It definitely makes sense. Go away. Go away. Okay. Instead of that, what I actually wanted was what? It has to be like full 2 meters on one side. Stupid rectangle. Inverted corner down. This was what I was thinking. That. That. And then from there, I understand. Now, I could have these. What? I used the wrong one. Now, I could have this. Bam. Bam. We've done it. Why don't those match up? They're close to matching up. But why don't they match up? They're close. Also, that concrete beam, not the best. Architecture. This doesn't feel like the best way to do this. I want a thing centered on that. this. That's going through the floors. Wait, that is good. Is that good? I think that... No, that is not good. Wait, that is good. I don't love the color of it, but we could change that later. Game is weird. Yeah, like that, but right below it. Like that. Good job. I don't know what you're supposed to be bolted to, but we bolted it to the sand. Okay, we have a spaceship going. I like it. We're trying different things. Okay, small problem. It's hard for me to see what things look like over there. They don't look good. That's what I'm seeing. You don't look right. You are not right. So that means you're not right. Okay. We can make this right. To make this right, we go foundations. Let's think. We want this. That is what we want. Is that correct? That feels correct. That's gonna make this larger than I wanted. But it does feel correct. Wait, that does not feel correct. I can't, like, look outwards to see if this looks correct. That... I need to be further away. Okay, now I can see what's happening. So, we have flat piece there. We have angled up to the left. Is that what I want? Now we have angled up towards me. Angled up towards me. Angled up towards the left. I think this is what I want. And then, this is all very important. This has to be figured out. Very important. Inverted up. Another of these? Could do another. That's wrong. Was that wrong? Maybe that was not wrong. It's definitely... That's maybe not wrong. It's just wrong. Oh, when I was highlighting it, it was showing me building another thing over it. Okay, this might not be wrong. We want another one right here. Now we have to think through. What do we actually want of this? We want... Not that. Yes, that? It doesn't look right. But it doesn't look wrong. Huh. Weird. Very weird. It looks like this is inverted down when it's supposed to be... I think this is... Inverted down corner. Inverted down corner. Inverted down corner. Down corner ramp. Okay. So this should do it, right? Why does it not seem like this does it? Because that doesn't do it. That doesn't seem right. None of that seems right at all. But again, it's imperative that we get this correct. Imperative. Plus, it looks really boring from up top. Huh. I feel like you almost need 2 layers of these to have it make any kind of sense. Just let me inch out. So this one ramps up. This one ramps down. It's not really what I want. That one ramps up. That looks correct. This one does not ramp up. Is that what I wanted? That one ramps up. So maybe I just want inverted ramp. And then this. Again, the top looks lame, but we could fix that. We can totally fix that. We need normal corner up, not inverted corner up. This. Good job. I picked 4 meter. 4 meter does not feel right. 2 meter though. 2 meter here. I'm thinking. That's not right. This has rectangles to the left and out towards the back. That's... Maybe that is what I want. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Okay, we still have to do this one. For this one, I want... I don't know what the hell I want anymore. The game has broken me. I want these but the opposite of these, which I could make using 2 pieces. Inverted corner up. Wait, what is this? This is what I wanted. But I can't tell which way it's facing from above. Maybe it doesn't matter. It does matter. Wait, I could see it briefly. Inverted this. I could just jump down. Yeah, I don't know if that's right or not. So we have a ramp right here at a fun angle. This is where my stuff comes up currently. Stuff comes up. We only need to fit 4 stupid little constructors up here. That doesn't even take much. Bam. We have a constructor. Bam. We have a constructor. Bam. We have a constructor. We have another constructor. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get back to the smelter output, but it looks like it's pretty easy to do, actually. I do have to get a splitter off of this. I think that means that it needs to come out that way. Now, where's the other one? This one is going to the 2 far right ones, I think. Splitter. But I don't know if that's correct. Okay, put it in the middle like that. Beautiful. Now, you. What are you? Oh, you're the thing that I just did. Okay, we got this. This right here. Oh no, this one's gonna be harder to redo. Also, who the hell decided that this should be all the way out here? That was probably me. We could just cheat. We're not gonna just cheat. Okay. I should have paid attention to how high I built this one. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. It should go to right there. Except that it's clipping. No, I did not want to fall down. Okay, what if it just goes like this? That looks good. What? Isn't there a ladder up? Okay, we don't need a ladder up. These are smelters. We can climb them. This should be doable. The game is lying. I will cheat and hit H if I have to. What does it mean? Oh crap. H did not fix it. Okay, but why not? Alright. Is it because that power pole is right there? That doesn't even make sense in my head, but... What if I went here? Oh, and then rose it up. Done it? I don't understand why it's complaining so much. This is all perfect. This is within regulations. What? fine. We need a splitter. Easy game. It's beautiful. I hit my head. Now I'm trapped. Okay, this thing might be a monstrosity. But I feel like I learned things a little bit while building it. Namely, I learned that I would like to use 1 meter ramps, but use 2 layers of them so that I have 1 layer that goes on the bottom and 1 layer that goes on the top. Control C. Control V. Control V. Now. It's good. It's good. That is good. Perfect. Let's upgrade that, make it a tier 2, connect that up to this, that up to this, that up to this. This needs power of its own. Ooh. It's beautiful. Why are these not getting copper? What have I done? Why are the smelters not doing anything? I never plugged in their power pole, did I? This power line is connected right here. This power pole, if we hit E, no, it has power. This, I never configured these. That makes way more sense. Cool. Okay, so now we have copper ingots. They are flowing. They're becoming wire. We are producing. Oh no, why are you not set? We're producing 30 times 8. Oh, I didn't set the ones up top either. 30 times 8 is 240. Just trying to make sure that last one is set. You are set. You have no power. Why do you have no power? If I had to guess, it's because I never hooked you up to power. No power. I'm starting to see a pattern. Does that pattern continue? It does. Okay, let's go back up top and make sure that I actually set the recipes. To do that, we have a ladder right here. Super convenient. I did set the recipes. I swear I hooked these up to power. I never hooked that up to power. Bam. All of this wire per minute. is supposed to go into 4 constructors. We have plenty of room to fit 4 constructors, correct? I'm at 1 hour and 10 minutes. I don't want a future version of me judging what the hell I was doing this time, so I kind of want to finish this today. Because otherwise, I feel like I'm going to judge myself, and that's not good. But if I finish it, I'll be happy with myself. So I'll be like, look, we just have cable, and it just works, and it's magic, and it's beautiful. And that sounds way better. Way, way better. So you want cable. Cable requires 60 wire per minute. That means that we need a merger. Where I put the merger, who knows? So I'm thinking the merger goes up on this roof. Cool. Next merger. Next merger. Goes right here. Thinking about the future. This roof might expand further. If it does, then I want this to have a drop down that somehow penetrates the roof without being ugly. Without being ugly. It's probably not super possible, but it could be. For right now, we're not going to worry about that. That is a future problem. I see why I could get those ceiling mount things for these belts. That would be helpful. I thought I was still going to be able to rotate that. That's not what I want. Oh, I can rotate it now, but I can't really. Beautiful. Oh, come on. I know the belt's right there. Cool. That one would like to come. Okay, maybe that one's a little bit cheaty, but it also gives me a way up. That kind of makes sense. I'm not doing a good job at climbing on top of these stupid constructors. This would allow me to climb on top of the stupid constructors, kind of. I'm thinking. It just doesn't make much sense to me, but... it's okay. Let's connect this up to that. I do not like this corner at all. We have to fix that at some future point. Mainly, it's this underside that I don't like. The upper side is fine. That was what I wanted. Okay, cool. We fixed it. It's better. Next up. 2 of these need to go into here. Making that happen. I could just cheat and go through the concrete, but that feels too cheaty. This is just about as cheaty. Don't care. It's not quite as cheaty. Because I said so. Cool. Does this have power? It does not have power. None of those 4 have power. To get power, we connect to this power line. I can't build these because I'm out of reinforced iron plate. Okay, we're gonna have to hook those up next time. Do I really want to hook those up next time instead of this time? Not really. Finish getting this hooked up. This goes here. We put a merger on, right? I was trying to do it somewhere where that concrete pillar is not in the way. It's not really doable. Clean up my mess. This is getting worse, not better. I could just be completely cheaty. I feel like I'm gonna end up being completely cheaty anyways. can't I just do that? Because it's slightly cheaty, but slightly is better than completely cheaty. Okay, I like it. Why is there nothing on this belt? You're supposed to be making cable, but you're supposed to be getting fed wire, and for some reason, some inexplicable reason, none is coming down from here. Probably because this doesn't actually work. Probably because there's a fake belt right at the end coming out of this thing. And it's connecting to that instead of to the merger. This is supposed to connect in some way that makes sense. I'm going to say that that makes sense. This one needs to connect up. Where? Who did this? It needs to connect up to that one, huh? Okay, that looks doable. That totally looks doable. You're supposed to be cable. You're supposed to be cable. You're supposed to be cable. You are cable. Okay, we have a power pole right here. You have 7 out of 7 connections. We have a power pole right here. 6 out of 7 connections. Okay. Did I just build... Oh! I'm surprised I was able to build that. For some reason I thought I could not build a tier 2 until I got reinforced plates, but I was wrong. Cool. In theory, I believe I just increased my cable production by how much per minute? By 120 per minute, which is quite a bit. I only had 90 total before. 120 per minute means 2 belts. These 2 belts would like to go. Where? Right here. Give this a merger. Bam. Next up, this one goes right through that power pole. Hell yeah, it does. You get a merger. This merger goes around the tree. And just like that, we have more cable. It makes perfect sense, and it's beautiful. Why are you missing wire? Why are you missing wire. You have wire. You have wire. You have wire. Why is that one missing wire? Why are you missing copper ingots? Why are you missing copper ingots? What are you doing? Where do you come from? What? I'm stuck. What are you doing? You're missing copper ore. You're not missing copper. Oh, you are? That's a second belt. Okay, why is that belt missing copper ore? That belt is probably missing copper ore because this thing is a liar. Is that true? Are you a liar? Bam. Nope. Stop. Liar. Still a liar. This splitter is not cool. We want a splitter. Okay, I was standing on that. Mistakes have been made. This needs to connect up, right? Nope. There we go. This needs to connect up right here. It all makes perfect sense. Copper ore. Copper ore. Good stuff. This will be fun to work on again in the future. This will be very fun. I like it. It brings me happiness. Look at that! We have wire flowing. You there! Good job. 7% efficiency. You there! 5% efficiency. Main thing, we have copper ingots. And we have a view. A beautiful view. Look at how far we can see. I could build one of the big power poles. This thing up to there. And then we could get up there. And then we could build our next copper up there. I think we're good on copper. I don't know if we're good on copper. I think I have excessive amounts of wire that I'm not using over at that place. And then here I just started making a good amount of cable, which I'm not using yet. And we already have 86 out of 100 ACUs. What should I be doing with this cable? Before I end this episode, I kind of want to go see what the cable situation is like back at the building. I can't actually slide under there. Cable situation looks backed up. It looks good. Kind of. It does. Mostly. You are at 92% efficiency. Stators are backed up. Cable is building up. I think we're good at this point for this one. But really, we want like 3 of these. But we're almost done with ACUs, too. We're going to have the cable for future projects. Maybe I'll hook it up to this system and I'll start building more stupid automated wiring. I just don't know if the automated wiring is used in anything else. And if I hit O and I go to auto, will you actually tell me what you're used in? Standard recipes. Project part number 3, ship with, yeah, I don't think this is used for anything except for space elevator stuff. So that kind of makes me not want to expand it too much. But who knows, maybe the next phase needs even more of it. Probably does. I just wanted to go check how many space elevators phases there are. The bounce pads would be even better if they zoomed me through a fully built factory. Like if I designed it with holes in it that you could bounce through. So far I have not done that. But if I did, it would be amazing. Oh, okay. Right, okay. This is the final phase. Is that true? I don't know. Complete space elevator, phase 3. After I do phase 3, these 2 will unlock, and then that's it, I think. Gas mask. Maybe I should be getting this. To get this, I need fabric. To get fabric, I have to find mycelium, I think. I have to find mushrooms. To find mushrooms, I have to go run around and explore. Jetpack. Would give me inventory slots. I'd have to get this. I don't think that's something that I really want. Who knows? All right. My factory is growing. It's looking beautiful for now. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.